Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we're taking a look at a game called Give Me a Weapon. This is a roguelike autobattler where your heroes are born from the forge. Now in this neat little game you will combine blueprints and materials to create heroes for your attack force in fast and frenetic autobattler action. Now, I really did enjoy my short time with this game, and if you want to check it out for yourself, you can certainly do so. So as of December 19th, a demo has been announced on Steam. I will leave a link in the video description below. The planned release is Q1 of 2026. So without further ado, let's hop on in. Smash like if you like the content. Consider subscribing if you are new here. And I thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so first things first, let me throw it on pause so I can explain what's going on. So at the very top here, we do have our little auto battle arena. This is our base. It needs to survive, otherwise we lose. We're trying to destroy the enemy base. The enemy is, of course, going to send monsters from right to left to destroy our base. And we're going to be doing the same. And to do so, we need to forge units down in the forge below. So, effectively, we have 5 random materials here. We can always refresh the shop by selecting this button here. We are generating this currency over time, okay? So, 0.5 per second is what we're getting. We can increase the rate of generation by hitting this. It does cost 15, and then it's going to get progressively more expensive. So effectively what we're doing is we're looking for materials and blueprints. So we don't have any blueprints here. We'll get it on the refresh, probably. And then you grab the blueprints, and then you inspect the blueprint to find out what materials you need to forge a hero. And then once we have, the materials necessary, we throw it down here on this bar to make the hero. And this all happens in pretty quick fashion, right? Pretty fast time. So you do got to be quick in this game, which is why I have it on pause. And then eventually, future state, we'll actually get heroes, like real heroes, that we can use in our recipes to make a pretty powerful unit on the field. And then eventually we'll get like relics and artifacts and things of the like. And then there's varying degrees of rarity of the materials and blueprints that we're finding. And you can increase the rarity, but also the cost of a refresh by clicking up or down. So you can kind of tweak it to find what you're looking for to complete your blueprint. And that's basically how the game works. It's a charming little game. It's a neat little game that I really did enjoy. So we're going to rock and roll and see how far we can get. Let's take this thing off pause and let's go. So first and foremost here, we have the currency stocking up, right? Which is good. Definitely want that because we're going to have to refresh this. We got a slime on the field. I think I'm going to buy some just basic materials. Let's get a twig. Let's get quartz. Let's get gunpowder. Let's go ahead and refresh this. All right, so we have a hand cannon. So this is an example of a recipe, okay? So, this is a recipe. It goes here. You select the recipe that you want and then the necessary materials down here. And then we click forge and watch what happens when I do this. So, boom, gunpowder and fiber. Okay, so I need fiber. And you got to be quick, right? Because these guys are going to just keep coming in and boom, what do you know? We have a hand cannoner. Fantastic. We have a flame ring. So this is a magic implement. So a magic item. It's also a rare recipe. So this requires 1 sapphire. Okay, so we're going to have to maybe roll a little bit for sapphire. Let's go ahead and eco up. It looks like we're doing just fine. So let's go ahead and eco up. Now we get 1 per second. Obviously, it's humming now. So let's grab some more fiber, some more twigs, and refresh this. All right, short sword. Another recipe or blueprints. So 2 iron ores. Let's grab some gunpowder and a pebble as well. Okay, so we got another hand cannoner. Let's do it. Looks like our hand cannon did get destroyed. So let's get another one. Absolutely nice headshot there, man. And let's go ahead and get a swordsman out there as well. Okay, very good. Like, so far, so good. Well, let's go ahead and up the rarity. By a couple of clicks, we're looking for a sapphire. Another short sword. We have fairy silk. I'm not sure what that's for. We have rare timber and steel ingots. Let's refresh again. Wooden staff. That's a real basic staff. Got a ram tendon. That's for like bows, I do believe. Emerald. We're looking for the sapphire, man. So as you can see, like, you gotta move fast in this game. You also have to manage like what you're doing with your time as well. So now we have a push coming. So iron ore, a twig, and steel ingot. Let's see if maybe I can find that quick. Iron ore, twig, steel ingot. Here's a twig, gold ingot. Okay, we're gonna have to act here quick. Let's go down to some basic stuff here, man. Let's eco up again. Come on, I just need an iron ore. Get it. Alright, get it. Flame ring. Let's go back up. Look for that sapphire. Copper ingots. We need steel ingot, man. Assault rifle, what? Meteoric iron, titanium, copper ×2, and smokeless powder. Can we maybe try to assemble this? Okay, here's a smokeless powder. We got a revolver as well. Does not require, so copper ingots. I mean, this is probably way too risky. Hey, how about this? We got the sapphire, fantastic. Nice, we got a little mage out there now, cool, man. This is good. The HP of our base is 414 to 500. The enemy base is... got about 3/4 left. So let's see if we can continue to assemble this assault rifle, man. It all starts with that meteoric iron. So here's a copper ingot. Okay, fantastic. That's good. Copper ingot, you bet. All right, we got those. Titanium ingot. Let's try to find it. Let's make it more rare. Okay, we're out of ember. This actually isn't a great position unless our mage can hang in there. Looks like she's aggro to the base. Just taking damage, okay. I mean, iron ore, steel, and then a twig. So maybe I go for some steel. There we go. Bam. Alright, nice. A little ninja dude. Let's see what he can do. And then if you do last too long in a match, a boss does show up, okay? So if you don't destroy the enemy's base fast enough, you get a boss creature that pops out there and looks like our assassin gets put down. Alright, short sword. It's basic, but let's go with it. Got a rapier. Titanium, 2 steel, and an iron. Let's get some iron, bro. There's some iron. Right, I've got the 2 copper. I need this titanium. Otherwise, we got a wooden bow. See if I can just get an archer out there quick to help stave off the push. Let's just go basic, man. Come on, RNG of the game. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. These slimes, man. Just beating down my base. And this is only level 1, right? This game's bound to get a lot crazier. Especially if we routinely aren't getting what we need. I think maybe we just need to mass weaker units. Like, let's get a little push going, right? Been focused on the big items. Absolute metal world tree roots. We're getting all kinds of cool stuff now, man. A chaos orb, golden bell. How about titanium? There's titanium, fantastic. Alright, we just need the meteoric iron. Demon slasher, an epic blade. Another titanium, we'll take that. Let's get the meteoric iron, here we go. Ah, it's a victory, man. I got what we needed. I got what we needed, but we reigned supreme. A little too quick. That's okay, so now we get a reward. So you can select up to 2 new shop weapons to add to your deck. Or you can remove shop weapons from your deck. Let's get some new stuff. So it looks like we have a slate of rare items that we can get. So a magic arrow. Magical bow that fires a magic arrow. We got the pepper gun, which is non-lethal. So effectively, what you have to understand about this is when you forge this weapon, you obviously get the hero to wield the weapon, right? And then the hero will adopt these stats. So each weapon has its own stat. Emergency blink when HP falls to 40% or below, teleports 60 units backward. I like that. That sounds good. Then a great axe. Basic attacks cleave. Yeah, sounds great. Alright, so we got a hammer as our first recipe. Let's take it. Let's get some basic materials too. As you saw, you definitely want a stock of materials. This requires 3 pebbles. Okay. I think I'll take a gunpowder as well. Right, here's a wooden bow. So I need fiber. Chaos orb, that seems real early. Let's grab this pebble. Alright, I need the fiber, man. Let's go. Hand cannon, we'll grab that. Here we go. Let's try to find some more fiber. Here's another pebble. Alright, let's get those guys out there. Gunpowder, yes. Don't mind if I do. Let's get 2 hand cannons if we can. So fiber and fiber. You bet. Bam, get out there. All right, now we got a little army. Gunpowder, we got the hammer guy in the front. The archer runs out in front, though. So the move speed is obviously quite different. The archer is super fast, right? Wooden staff. Yeah, I'll take the wooden staff. What do we need for this? A twig and quartz. We got it. So let's get it. Let's eco up. Purchase some more fiber. Gunpowder. Smokeless powder. Do I need that? Not necessarily. I think we want to go big game hunting again. We got a pretty good push going. So this is obviously a good time to kind of eco up. So I think I do want to save up 30 and then we'll eco up. See if this push maybe can get it done. Looks like the hammer guy falls. And obviously when we, proc onto the base. Nice. So our heroes just get it done. Didn't even need anything fancy in that one. So we can add 2 new shop weapons to the deck. Or we can call down our deck as well. Let's call it down. Right, so marble pillar. So what does this do exactly? It's a unique chaos orb. Got dagger. Let's get rid of the sling and the dagger. All right, wooden bow. Yes, fiber. Let's get some gunpowder. Let's get some iron ore. Let's grab this pebble as well. No, I need a twig. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. All right, we got bumblebees coming in, man. All right, let's get this hammer. Nice. Got the necessary pebbles. Let's get them out there. All right, so the archer just gets taken out quickly. All right, hand cannon, yeah. We'll grab this. Get out there and help out, man. Fiber, yeah, we'll take some fiber. Hand cannon again. Gunpowder. Let's get it. Come on, boys. Gotta hang in there. Alright, wooden bow. Yeah, might as well. Alright, got a little push going now. Taking out these bumblebees, but they did a number on my base, as you can see. Let's see. So, pebble. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Pebble again. Let's eco up. Let's look for another pebble. We'll bond some basic materials. It kind of feels like if you just overwhelm with what you have, like the basic units, that kind of feels like the way to me. But I would also like, just for the sake of content, like, let's get something real effective out there, man. So let's eco up again, see if this base can handle it. Looks like we got the puppy dog coming in. Taking out my guys with a voracious appetite. Let's look for like a nice blueprint. So meteoric iron. I mean, it costs 16. We have obsidian, which is unique. It's a unique material. Let's grab the meteoric iron. Okay, so I've got to get some basic units out there. Gunpowder. Gotta take out these puppy dogs, man. Alright, come on, gunpowder guy. Let's go. Alright, way to go. Good job. Let's find one more recipe for the gunpowder units. Here we go. Get it. And then we can go big game hunting. Millennial Tree, Dragon Fang, Crystal Eye. Emerald and Marble. Well, here's an emerald. Where's the marble? Can we find the marble? Meteoric Iron again. Got the Smasher. Obsidian and then Marble. Okay, we'll certainly keep the eyes peeled for that. Ancient Bow. How about some marble? What do you say, gang? Hey, how about this? We got it. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so who's this guy? He looks cool. Nice, he does like AoE damage. Alright, I've got to taper this down. We've got to get some basic units out there again, man. Okay, so that guy teleports back. That's right. That's what that skill does. Okay, good. Well, let's get some more. Let's get some more units out there, man. Desperately need it. They are munching on my base, and I don't like it. Gunpowder, we'll take it. Short sword, let's get another iron ore. And we got the push going. This should be enough. This guy's really, really strong, though. So you can see, like, the effectiveness of some of the more impactful units, right? The spendier ones to assemble. Obsidian and then marble. So this actually shows you the percentages of the materials. Obsidian is blue, so 25%, right? So I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, select a hero reward. Here we go. So this will actually give us a hero. So we got John. This guy's all about firearms. So you need to combine the hero with the appropriate weapon type, and then a hero literally spawns onto the field for you. We have Salvatore, all about heavy weapons, or Evelyn with the bow. Okay, cool. Let's go with John. I feel like we're, always in on gunpowder. He's got the dead eye skill. Cooldown 10 seconds, fire 6 rapid shots at a single target. Okay, cool. Let's go, John. Alright, so gunpowder. And then this is going to tick down, and then you can summon the hero whenever. You can summon multiple heroes too, if you like. So we're getting all kinds of gunpowder here now. I just need a twig, man. Alright, we got this. Just give me a twig. Here we go. Bam. Marble. I will take marble. We can hold on to it. Timber, wooden bow, twig. Wooden bow, yeah. That's not bad. Take that. And obviously, like, memorizing the recipes as well is definitely a part of this game. Because you don't know what it requires until you actually purchase the blueprints. And of course, that costs cash. Alright, so we can get this guy, John, with the hand cannon. I mean, it's not the greatest weapon to throw on our hero, but let's do it. So let's select John, select the blueprints, and get him out there. So there he is. Fantastic. And then you can summon him again as well. So let's look for something a little bit better. Let's go ahead and eco up. Alright, John, take the shot, man. Nice. So he's got like a Gatling gun. John's cool, man. Alright, nice shot, John. Let's go with more gunpowder, some iron ore, wooden staff. Alright, John. Can he hang in there? Looks like he's doing just fine so far. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and eco up again. And then let's look for something, dude. Let's look for like a decent recipe. The eco just isn't there, but man, John is just so strong. Even with the basic weapon, dude. Alright, so it looks like we got a druid. Nice, just takes out the poison spitter, if you will. How about that? A victory. Not bad at all. Good job, John. Another hero. Yeah. Salvatore, Evelyn, or Gilbert. So Gilbert is all about the blades. Salvatore is a heavy weapons expert. Upon death, revives at full HP and ignores the next 10 instances of damage. Cooldown 8 seconds, strikes a frontal cone, dealing 150% physical. It's true damage to all enemies hit. Let's go with Gilbert. Now I'll see if I can lock in early. So here's a short sword, which is good. Iron ore as well. This crystal eye was really, really good the last time we used it. But it might be a little irresponsible. Let's grab this. There's obsidian. Got some early obsidian. Alright, let's get something here, game. Alright, put down these dogs. These ravenous dogs. Alright, more gunpowder, yes. Let's get some of that string. There's the iron ore, so once Gilbert gets ready, we can get him out there. I can get John out there too. So let's do it. John, we need you, buddy. Gunpowder, this, John, go. John, go. Good. And then Gilbert, we're gonna get you out there too, buddy. Bam. Alright, cool. Gilbert and John, man. Looks like they're from two completely different eras. Maybe like a Renaissance man and Wild Wild West dude or something. But either way, fantastic. Let's go ahead and eco up. Let's see the power of 2 heroes. I mean, seems like be a pretty strong combination. Let's go ahead and eco up again. I mean, you got 2 heroes on the field, right? Should be a decent push. And then John can help take the flack off of Gilbert here, man. Okay, good. In fact, yeah, the base. It's not enough. Seems like multiple heroes is certainly the way. And this is an artifact. So let's grab this. Gale. Bow class weapons gain +3 move speed and 25% attack speed. All allied units gain +6 magic attack or mana dust. Magic implement class weapons gain +30% magic attack. Well, let's consider this. So, I mean, we don't really use a ton of bows. More attack speed on the bows is nice. All allied units gain +6 magic attack. I mean, think about our heroes. They're not magical by nature. I mean, 30% magic attack damage for mana dust is quite nice. Maybe we can focus on... Alright, so now we got a watchtower. Is that so? Well, let's grab gunpowder and fiber for sure. Let's grab this iron ore. And this pebble. Alright, nice. We got 2 more pebbles. Fantastic. And let's summon it in right now. Go. Nice. Got the hand cannon as well. Fantastic. Alright, not bad. Let's grab some more gunpowder. Let's grab this twig as well. And we got a longbow. Okay. Ram tendon and timber. So rare materials. Okay. Let's grab this fiber. We certainly will use it. And quartz as well. Double iron ore. Don't mind if I do. Got a regular bow. So that's twig and fiber. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab some more fiber. Short sword. Yeah. Gilbert. Get it, my man. Let's go. Let's get John a recipe as well. Wooden staff. This is good. Especially with our new relic. Here we go. Hand cannon John. Well, let's go. Let's see. So it looks like Gilbert gets defeated by this tower. Pretty handily. Well, let's eco up. I think John's really, really strong. Let's see. Can he outrange this tower? Looks like he's aiming. Aiming real carefully. Maybe a little shaky on the aim there, pal. A little shaky on the trigger. Let's eco up again. And let's look for a decent recipe. So marble pillar, got the demon slasher blade. Nice, we got timber as well. Gold ingot, bison horn, steel ingots, and demon blood. What is this marble pillar? What does it do? Bunch of pebbles, leather. Ugh. Alright, so here's marble. Here's steel. Ancient bow as well. Need this ram tendon. Got the timber. Very silk. Okay, so these are all like really exotic. Looks like John's down. Let's see if we can get John back. Be awesome to get Gilbert with the demon slasher, right? So I think to do that effectively, we're going to have to go... I mean, I've got 1 steel. We need the bison horn. Where's the bison horn? Let's keep an eye out for the ram tendon. Gold ingots. We need that. Yes. Demon blood. How about this? So we are assembling. I just need 1 more steel and 1 more bison horn. Titanium ingot. Copper. More timber. Gotta get some basic units out there. Get out there, guys. Come on now. Get John back out there. Good job, John. Alright, so I need 1 more steel. And then this bison horn, this elusive bison horn. So 50%. There's my steel. Okay, nice. Bison horn now. There it is. Okay, let's get it. So, boom, 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 and boom. Gilbert with the Demon Slasher Blade. Alright, so he's tough, man. He's tough. He's looking good. You bet. Beast King Bone, that's a legendary. Oh, let's try to get this Ram Tendon. There it is. Alright, nice. He just lays waste to the tower. We got some armored orcs, but it's not a big deal. Gilbert with the sword, man. Just a monster out there. I like how, like, each unit sprite is different depending on the weapon that they get. There's a lot of weapons, like, lots of recipes in this game, too. And, oh boy, we got a boss. Let's see if I can assemble. So, pebbles. Let's just get some basic pebbles. Alright, down goes the boss. Yeah, Gilbert just absolutely slaps him. So, thanks for playing. So, okay, so that is the extent of the demo. Please look forward to the official release. 100 plus weapons, 50 plus skills, 15 plus heroes, 40 plus artifacts, legendary weapons, hero exclusive weapons, various stages, even more diverse strategies. I mean, it's a fun, quick hitter, man. It is a quick hitting game that I had a blast with, absolutely. We're at the 26-minute mark. Let's go ahead and run back another one to see if we can maybe focus on different weapons. I think just like the fast-pacedness of it, you have to kind of, like, it's okay for your base to get munched down just a little bit while you seek, you know, materials for things, but you definitely have to be careful, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get an archer. Alright, archer, do good things for me. Alright, another wooden bow. We got a wooden staff here. Get that out there. Yeah, it's a fun little game, man. It's fun to kind of see what you can stumble on into. Let's go ahead and eco up. We got a couple of units on the field. Should be okay. This guy's getting pulsed down by magic. Nice. Looks like he loses his helmet upon death. Okay, good. We got the slime coming in, but they're aggroed to the base. Locked on. Alright, short blade. Flame ring, magic implement. One sapphire. See if I can lock in that sapphire. Not seeing it. It's only a 15% chance. 25%, 40%, 50%. Bison horn. Okay, we gotta kind of have to reset here, man. Alright, I need some string. Give me some string, game. Okay, we got that mage out there now. Alright, fiber, yes. I think gunpowder units are pretty strong. I mean, they did seemingly carry the last run. Alright, let's get a sapphire. What do you say, game? Come on, game. Give me a sapphire. I want to see what it makes. Probably a fire mage. Come on, game. Give me a sapphire. I should probably consider ecoing up if we're going to take this approach. I mean, with some good eco, right? Like, you can really get some strong units out there. In another roll, we get the emerald, but not the sapphire. So let's make use of these bows then, I suppose. Give me 2 units of string, if you would, please, game. Game. Okay, here we go. There's one. Get both of them. Bam. Alright, good deal. Alright, 148 of 200 is the enemy base. Let's eco up. And then again. Let's go hard for this. Sapphire, I want to see what it makes. Demon Blood, Steel Ingot, Obsidian, Ram Tendon, Dragon Fang. Just not quite there yet. Primal Dream, a heroic material. Really costs 40 though. Come on, we got the Amethyst, the Emerald. How about a musket? Copper, iron, and gunpowder. Let's go for the copper. Okay, I'm trying to get too cute here, man. Okay, we're still looking okay. Got a pistol as well. Gunpowder, pebble, and copper. So I need 2 units of gunpowder. So iron, gunpowder, we need 2 of those. There's the pebble. Gunpowder. Another unit of gunpowder game. What do you say? Ah, steel. No, I need copper. Okay, there's gunpowder. Give me some copper here, game. What do you say? There we go. Alright, nice. We got the musketeer out there, dude. He's got a long rifle. Looking good. Let's get some more copper. Ogre Club. Man, there's all kinds of cool weapons in this game. Really makes me wonder what other units that we could stumble on into. Well, let's get like... Nice, you got a buccaneer. And some dude on like the plains, right? Hunting, sniping. How about this? We finally got the sapphire I was looking for. Alright, that looks like a fire mage. Looks like... What, Jean Grey from X-Men? Turns into the Phoenix. Alright, very, very good. We got some advanced units in that one, so you really have to balance the risk and reward, man. You really do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a hero. We got Gilbert. We have not tried Salvatore or Charlotte. So Charlotte has Meteor Strike. Yeah, you had me at Meteor Strike. Absolutely. Alright, so we got an early sling recipe. I think so. What does this take? Leather, fiber, and pebble. Do we go for early slingshot? Let's try it. Ah, man, we didn't get it. Okay. That's not a good strategy. A hand cannon. How about a wooden staff? A short sword. Yeah, we'll take that. As they just munch away. Twig. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, boys. They're doing some pretty excessive damage. Get out there, swordman. Need ya. Chaos orb. Pebble. Twig. Yes. Boom and boom. Okay, good. Alright. Fiber. Pebble. We just need this leather. Let's go ahead and eco up and then look for the leather. Need to spend 10 to refresh. 50% chance of getting an uncommon material. Let's go, leather, man. Come on now. Not seeing it. Still not seeing it. We also have our hero. So do I try to get a magic implement for her? Probably should. Where's our little staff? Here we go. Let's get her out there. Alright, nice. The fire mage. Let's see this meteor. Nice. Okay, cool. Wow, creates like a burning terrain as well. Fantastic. How about some basic twigs, man? Yep. More twigs. You bet. Alright, the fire mage is going to lead the way. Most certainly, and look at that impressive attack. Alright, can we finally lock in this leather? Come on, game. It's just leather. Okay, here we go. Bam, bam, and bam. Alright, nice. A slingshot unit. Travels fast, too. Fire mage on the base. Yeah, this one's all wrapped up. Alright, so we can call down the deck. Or we can add to the deck. Let's add to it. Oh, shuriken. It's a blade type. The answer is yes on the shuriken. Holy staff. I mean, these are magic implements, actually. Each attack heals up to 3 nearby allies, 50% of this unit's magic attack. Let's go with both of these, given we do have a magical hero. Maybe we can utilize those. Okay, here's a twig. Alright, got the bumblebees coming in. Let's stock up this quartz. Alright, wooden staff. We got a ways to go before our hero's out there, though. So let's get a basic mage. Hand cannon. Gunpowder. Get it out there. Got to get some kind of push going. Twigs, yes. Gunpowder, yes. More twigs. Gunpowder and fiber. Where's our magic implements? Let's get it with the hero. Fire mage, let's go. Meteor mage. Let's see what you can do. Alright, we got 2 twigs. Let's go ahead and eco up. Got a huge push going. In fact, this might be enough. This might be enough. We'll see. Meteor falls from the skies. From the heavens. On down. Fiery death. And yeah, you bet. This is all wrapped up, man. That fire field is taking out the enemies as they spawn in. Absolutely fantastic. The fire mage. Awesome. So let's go ahead and remove a few. So magic implements, we want to hold on to these. Marble pillar. Maul. Get rid of it. Alright, wooden staff, yes. Twig. That's a great opening. Give me the gunpowder. Give me the short sword as well. We'll target. I need quartz. There we go. Let's get it. Bam. Alright, nice. Iron ore, we'll take it. Twig. More gunpowder, sure. Right, wooden staff for the magic implement. Yes. Short sword. Should be able to get that in short order. More gunpowder. Probably a little heavy on the gunpowder, if I'm being honest. Hand cannon, here we go. More quartz, yes. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to go ahead and eco up because we do have the materials necessary to make this wooden staff on our fire mage. Bam. Get out there. And we'll see how far this push takes us. I mean, your base is pretty durable, right? It can certainly take some abuse. Not a ton of abuse, but it can take some abuse for sure. So you have like this tendency to want to really kind of rush things, I suppose. But maybe we don't have to. The power of the heroes, man. The heroes are insanely strong in this game. Yeah, you bet. Not a problem at all. Another hero. I mean, we did 2 heroes last time. I mean, it's kind of like, why wouldn't you? There's no disadvantage to taking a hero. Let's take the archer. We also have Salvatore. Let's take the archer. All right, quartz times 2. We'll take it. Fiber, yes, for the archer. All right, gunpowder. Iron ore, short sword. Grab a unit of gunpowder. All right, hand cannon. You bet. Bam. Wooden staff. Iron ore. Let's get you out there. Quartz again, yes. Twig, you bet. Bam. Another twig, you bet. Quartz, yes. Right, here's a wooden bow and a wooden staff. I mean, I would like to get my heroes with just better items. But you kind of have to... You have to get a push going for sure. And if you're sitting here re-rolling, waiting... Just the pressure gets on you quick. Alright, let's get the archer hero out there. See what she can do. Bam. And then you. Let's get them both out there. You bet. Alright, cool. Let's go. We're cooking now. Let's go. Alright, cool. Like, entanglement. This is nice. That's right. Put down that puppy dog. Little shot and twirl. The meteor comes down, and I'm going to go ahead and venture to guess this is going to be enough. Yeah, not a problem at all, man. Never a question. So obviously heroes. Super OP in this game. A leather vest. All allied units gain +4 defense. Bow class weapons gain +3 move speed. 25% attack speed. All allied units gain +15 HP for all allied units. I mean, you gotta do it. That's every unit. And here we go with the boss stage again. So we got a longbow here. This is fantastic. We'll see if we can get her the longbow. Let's buy the recipe before we re-roll, of course. Alright, we've got a twig. Here's a wooden bow. Twig again. Timber. Nice, so it does require timber. So we have one of the necessary materials now. Got dub archers out there. Let's go, boys. More timber. Let's do another archer. Gonna ultimately get taken out by the tower for sure, but I think we have a decent enough push going that we can eco up. Alright, so eco up. Good. Archers can just chill. They can move slowly if they would, please. Alright, quartz and a twig. Alright, this thing has 150 hit points. Be interesting to see like the future plans of this game, man. It's fun. I like it. I really do like it. Let's get a mage out there. Wooden bow. Hand cannon. I will. Magic implements. I think, so what we have to do is, I've got to get a twig, then we got to get some quartz, man. We need it. Alright, quartz. Let's go boom, boom. Get the fire mage out there. For just broad area destruction. Now let's assemble. Let's find this ram tendon. Ram tendon, here we go. Bam, get out there. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and eco up. And then let's look for like something real good. Golden bell, so what's this? Magic implements. Gold ingots and sun's eye. Okay. Gold ingot is of the blue variety. Gold ingot. Very, very good. Demon slasher. Paradox matter. Assault rifle. I'm really curious about the assault rifle as well. Copper, titanium, meteoric. Alright, sun's eye. Let's get the sun's eye. Alright, so here comes the boss. It might be over. Nice, the boss is entangled. Alright, fire mage. Just gets one shot, wow. Okay, so we're not out of the weeds yet. It doesn't feel like, anyways. Though the archer can take a couple of hits. Entangles them. Paradox matter, man. Give me the sun's eye. Alright, we gotta revert back to something cheaper. Cheaper options. Got the boss coming in, man. I'm gonna guess he does a ton of damage, too. Just need a twig. Get out there. How about that? The fire mage shakes him out with the meteor. From the heavens, you bet. Thanks for playing. Yeah, this game's fun, man. This game is. I really like what it's working with. I like the way it goes about. You know, in Auto Battler, you do have to think quick. You have to think on your feet. You have to memorize recipes, for sure, or blueprints, more like. And I found that challenging. And, like, you feel a little bit of pressure, for sure, when you're, when you're trying to get the proper assembly of materials and blueprints. Not to mention cater to your heroes as well, right? Like, there's a lot that this game's working with that I really did enjoy. Of course, it's called Give Me a Weapon. As of December 19th, they announced that a demo will be released on Steam within the week. So, do check on Steam. I got a link in the video description below. Depending on when I get this video released, the demo might already be out. And if it's not, I would assume that it's going to be out relatively soon. So check it out for yourself if you like. And of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. But before I go, please remember to smash the like button if you enjoyed yourself here today. Consider subscribing if you happen to be new. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.